Still Life says, dude, your hair looks like a cross of Hitler and Forrest Gump. Yeah. Forrest Goebbels. Or whatever. Camelot, you don't have troll comment. Wait, what troll comment? Camelot's out here is going to get me in so much trouble with this stupid. You know what? I don't know how much like Nick's spending on Transformers toys, but I heard it's like $70K a month. And then everybody's like, let's calculate out how many Transformers he's buying every month. So, here's the saddest thing about living out in the middle of nowhere. The best donuts they have around here, this is literally the best donuts they have around here is this. These Walmart mini donuts, birthday cake mini donuts. These are actually really good. These are not powdered donuts. Jessica Reloaded says, hell no, Walmart, bro. Do better, Nick. Stop snagging like poor. No, you don't understand. You see, Scandinavians settled Minnesota. And Germans. Scandinavians and Germans cannot make donuts. They're fucking bad. They should be good at it, but they're bad at it. Yeah, these are way better than the regular Walmart donuts. The regular Walmart donuts are garbage. Absolutely garbage. Are you concerned at all that the state could claim that you in your live performances demonstrate that you're impaired even though you're not? Everyone should be concerned about what the state can claim at all times. Release the body cam footage. Wonder if we can get that trending. I mean, you can try. I don't have it. I don't know what people want to see in the body cam footage. I don't even know what the state will release in regards to the body cam footage. Because if you're talking about the body cam footage of my arrest, there's not a ton, I would think, of my arrest. I think people are conflating the body cam footage of my arrest with the body cam footage of the search of my property. And I'm not sure what the state would be releasing. Like, I don't know what their planned release is or what footage they have. I don't know if they'd release the search. I don't know if they'd release just the arrest footage. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. So I'm not sure what people want to see there. But, you know, that's that. They think I'll be blitzed in the footage? Well, considering I was driving and not charged with DUI, I guess seems unlikely. Billy the Kid Law says, on a more serious note, perhaps the most serious note of all, can we get a sexy shout out to Drexel in the Kermit voice? I think he needs it. Hey there, Drexel. Kermit the Frog here. I'm just wondering when the next time you're going to let me wash your balls is. You know what I love is a big, sexy ball washing. Heard I was driving a whole 80 miles per hour, as said by some nerds. What? When the rain? I was at a stop sign. It's just sitting there. The 80 mile an hour speeding ticket was from a while back. Man, not up to 80. They're bitching I was going fast, but fast is 3 digits or more. Wait, people were bitching that I was going fast when I got a ticket for going 80 and a 65. Oh boy. They really gave me a ticket for that shit? 80 and a 65? Yeah. Yeah, of course they did. Andrew Ryan says, are you innocent of all charges, Nick? Well, as of right now, I am innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. There's a presumption of innocence. So yes, sure. Will I always be innocent of all charges? I have no idea. We'll find out, right? Chili Cheese J says, we just want you to be sober and sound of mind. I know you hate hearing that. I don't hate hearing that. I hate when people are obviously lying about it. The internet conflation is that what you say about one, you say about everything. So when someone who you know routinely is saying something just absolute dog shit about you, they're like, I just want him to get better for XYZ. Like, they don't. They don't. That's concern trolling exists and has for a long time. So then you're like, well, yeah, well, that's bullshit. And then people are like, no, it's like, okay. There is a distinction between genuine things. No, I don't mind people saying they want to see me sober and of sound mind. You see me sober and of sound mind right now. Actually, the majority of the time, sober and of sound mind. Even when I was drinking, the majority of the time, you'd be sober and of sound, or I'd be sober and of sound mind, because the intoxication of the liquor wouldn't hit till late in the show most of the time. Now, some shows it hit a little earlier than others, right? Obviously, there's some shows. That show on the 21st, I need to go back and look at just how much alcohol I had drank on that show. It was a lot, if I remember right. It was quite a bit. Which I find that interesting. Grouchy Old Geezer says, happy belated Killdozer Day. Anyway, if I might give my annual toast to all reasonable men left with only unreasonable choices. You may be by yourself right now, but you are not alone in your trials, and I have this on good authority. You are not a piece of shit. Davis Mark says, I'm a 39-year-old IT network engineer. How could I connect with a female lawyer? You're a network engineer. I guess you could do it like wirelessly or with an Ethernet cable. I'm sure she's got a port for you. What kind of connect do you want, buddy? Like, are you looking to date a female lawyer? Why would you want to do that? Oh my God. Don't date female lawyers. No, the way you connect with women is you go talk to them. That's the fastest way to do it. It's to like go up and then talk to them about something. Just pick something. Not anime or Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever. Not Alex Jones. Not InfoWars. Pick like trees or something. Slurring when you first started that show. If I remember right, I think I had 3 shots in the first like 10 minutes of that show. That was gonna go downhill really fast. Allison Barnes says, perhaps this was a divine intervention, Nick. Perhaps. I don't know you as well as others, but I'm an empathic human and not one to judge. You can only imagine it's hard to stop drinking, etc. cold turkey. No. It's actually remarkably easy to stop drinking cold turkey. You just don't. I don't know. When you want to not do something, you just don't do it. Now, I'm not downplaying addiction. Okay. I'm not. But man, it's like, oh, will Nick be able to stop drinking? Yep. That was easy for me. You're completely abstaining from alcohol. Yep. Not a drop. Completely sober. Yes. Completely sober. No alcohol, no THC even. Nothing. Just me. There you go. It took no effort at all. For me. I'm not talking about anybody else. I was telling my friend this. I was talking to him earlier today. And I was like, it's frustrating when you try and talk to people about like alcoholism. Because they'll look at you and you're like, well, I'm not really an alcoholic. Like, I don't care. I like liquor. Like I love whiskey. It's great. It's wonderful. But when you can't do it, or it's prudent not to, if you're not addicted, you just don't. Now, there are people, this is addiction. Addiction is compulsive use that ends up being detrimental. It's not abuse. People can, like, I have definitely abused the shit out of some alcohol. You guys have watched me abuse alcohol multiple times. You'll never catch me saying anything else. People who abuse alcohol are not automatically addicted to alcohol. If you don't have a compulsive need to consume something, you don't have an addiction. That doesn't mean it's not good or not bad for you. That doesn't mean it can't cause damage to your life or something like that. You don't have to be an addict for something to cause a bad outcome. But no, so like I was telling my friend, because he's like, man, so you're not drinking anything? I was like, no. Like, oh, how is that? I was like, it's easy as fuck. Guys, I stopped playing EverQuest. This was a joke from Ross said earlier. I stopped playing EverQuest, I think 22 years ago. I think it was 22 years ago. To this day, right now, standing here, I want to fucking play EverQuest right now more than I want a drink of alcohol. And that is true every day. That's how fucking gay I was for EverQuest. My job was at home at night while my children were asleep. That keeps getting miraculously left out. At home at night, my children were asleep, other sober adult in the house. Just in case. And if by chance there was another adult in the house who was not able to care for someone in an emergency, for example, like they're able to provide general care, but maybe for whatever reason, not able to drive or something like that, there is not, like 911 exists. So if I'm drinking and intoxicated late at night while my family's asleep, there is still a caregiver in the house. And if you think that that's like not sufficient, parents go to sleep. Like they do sleep. And during that time when they're asleep, those children are unsupervised. And that's every household on the fucking planet. It's amazing. But no, so it was easy to drink and to do that. It didn't have to impair with things. It didn't have to cause me to be unable to do something. Didn't drink during the day if I had to care for a child or whatever. Okay, cool. But that was why I was drinking. Now, like, not really wise to drink this time, so you just don't. There. I don't know what else to tell people about that. But yes, to answer your question, stone sober. Crasscat, what's your opinion on Kino Casino? Andy and PPP. I mean, they do their thing. People like their show. They have opinions. They say things right and wrong, and it's a mix of comedy and truth. And that's a nice shield for them. And I hope they make $1 million. Now, I don't care. Like, Andy and PPP have been doing their thing for a while. The show is remarkably successful. Go get them, Tigers.